Alright, so welcome back to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you're new. And let's get straight into today's video because we're going to be doing a PvP video on ZORO ASURA, who just came back on Time Limit Blessing. Unfortunately, he is back on the worst event in the game. As you guys can see, we are on our man Stevie's account, so we're going to be showing you guys some PvP against some of the top players in the game with the new ZORO ASURA. Now, going over the build for ZORO ASURA just before we get into the PvP gameplay, there is one specific build you really want to go for on this character. You want to keep him alive as long as possible. Because if ZORO ASURA is alive, then basically your whole team is alive. Especially if you have 6-star ZORO, which Stevie here has. So the Adventure Soul set that I do highly recommend using is this one right here, Spring of Life. Because he'll be ulting every round, because every time he gets attacked, he gets rage back from his fighting spirit, as you guys can see right here. Every time he's injured, he gains an additional 104 points of rage. So he'll be ulting every single round, therefore he'll be healing up every single round, because if you have this effect right here, he heals every time he ults. So this is absolutely perfect for him. He's more of a support character for your entire team to keep your entire team alive as long as possible. As I said, if you have 6-star ZORO, 80% damage reduced from Seekings is absolutely broken. But your 4-star, 5-star ZORO is still really good. Alright, now hopping into the pirate flags, we're actually going to be running slaughter damage reduction flags. Doesn't really matter exactly what flags you're running, as long as you're running damage reduction flags. That's the biggest thing for this character. You want to keep him alive as long as possible. So damage reduction slaughter flags, damage reduction rage flags. You're probably going to be using that in Summer War so he can ult turn 1 since you need 1k rage in Summer War. Otherwise, you can always use skill trigger flags. Damage reduction is perfectly fine. I've tried that a few times. And you can always use the speed damage reduction. The main thing, as I said, is the damage reduction flags. You have to have triple damage reduction for this character. Let me just show you guys what I was talking about in my best teams video. You guys probably saw that a week or two ago of the best team for Arena, or the best teams for Arena that all the top players are running. So if we just go over the top players, as you guys can see, they're all just running the most broken characters in the game because that's what you use. See, this is exactly what I told, this is exactly what I said in that video. You just use the 3 Awakes with Kaido Dragon Form, and then you can use both Orochi and Gen Frankie. Or you can run the team that we're running, which is absolutely insanely good, with SAL and Gen Frankie. The Reflect team, it's so good. And one of the replays that we're going to be showing you guys in today's video, we're going to be showing how nuts this combo actually really is. And then Ancient One obviously running the same team. Just instead of Frankie, he's running MDD, which is perfectly fine. So as I said in my best teams video, this is what all the top players are running. So let's get into the first replay that I do want to show you guys. Alright, so jumping into the first replay, we actually have the Beast Pirates combo. So we're actually going to be showing you guys the Beast Pirates compared to SAO and why I really high recommend SAO is way better than the Beast Pirates. So we're not using Zeus Nami, instead we're using Beast Pirates for this battle, for this replay. It's obviously Ancient One is going first, has 140k speed. And he's just going to nuke our team. Nuke a Luffy, you're going to nuke our back row. But as long as ZORO ASURA is alive, our team is alive. See, they do way more reduced damage because we can only take 20% damage cap. As we do have 6-star ZORO. So Zeus Nami is going to ult. And we're basically just going to heal up. And she just dies to Reflect right there. His Zeus Nami just died to Reflect. So that's just showing you guys how strong this combo is. And you can't be invincible or you can't go to revive after you die to Reflect. You just die. That's how broken Rebound Reflect is in this game. You just die. It's as simple as that. So his Sea Kings are going to now nuke our back row. But we have 6-star ZORO. And Gen Frankie is very squishy nowadays, is what I've found. So his Kraken's going to nuke our team. And then the Beast Pirates are going to ult. Obviously, they only ult the back row. So not much they can do there against MDD that has a lot of ult resistance. But our Nikolifi's going to ult. Beast Pirates should hopefully be able to finish off MDD. Yep. And then our SAL. And he actually has ZORO in the front row, so his front row is going to be extremely tanky. That's why they're the last 3 alive. Because it's the surrounding characters. They obviously take reduced damage from Sea Kings, so this won't deal that much damage. If ZORO wasn't there, his team would just be one-shot by Sea Kings right there. Another SAL ult. He's using burst impact on SAL. Yeah, ZORO is so good. Probably the best character at 6-star in the entire game. Again, he just died to Reflect. This is why this Reflect team is absolutely insanely good. Again, Nikolifi just died to Reflect. Like, I'm not making this up. He just died to Reflect. Didn't even get to go into Egg. So now it's his SAL. That versus our 4. But just watch how good his SAL does. It is in a 1v4, but he'll actually do really well. SAL is so tanky, and if you have potential 6, he just keeps absorbing and just keeps scaling up. He's so good. By far the best combo card character in the game. As you've seen by the Reflect combos that you can do with him. But back to ZORO. His ZORO reduces crit rate and I believe crit damage for the enemy crew, so it's absolutely insane against crit type characters. But he just died to Reflect or Revenge Effect. Yeah, this is just a masterclass showing you guys how good SAL is in this game. He is such a good character. Even the next replay that we're going to be showing you guys, people are just dying to Reflect left, right, and center. But there you go, we finish him off with the Seeking attack. The SAL was his last character, such a durable character. And the Revenge effect is absolutely insane. So that's the first replay there. Alright, so getting into the second replay, we're versing Agami. We're actually going first this time. Because we do have more speed, and we swapped Beast Pirates for Zeus Nami, as you guys can see. We're still running the same team. I believe this is one of the best teams. And our Zeus Nami is just going to nuke his team. And then our SAL, obviously going second to absorb the damage bonus and damage reduction of all his crew members, doing quite a bit of damage, like 90 million, I believe. That's quite a lot at this level. Then our Nikolifi's gonna nuke his back row. Obviously, he has ZORO as well, so he's gonna take highly reduced damage. But going first with ZORO is a huge advantage because, yeah, you just reduce their crit rate and crit damage, which is absolutely insane. But even 67 million isn't that bad. No crits. Kind of dragon form. And this battle we actually did swap our Sea Kings around. We actually swapped to Laboon instead of Seni Sea King, just to show you guys some Laboon gameplay. As you can see, our team has suffered quite a bit of damage from the Reflect. Also, we're going to be showing you guys in this battle why you don't run lore. Why people don't run lore at this level, sorry. Alright, so now we have ZORO coming in. Here's ZORO ulting us. It's going to take quite a bit of Reflect damage. And then we got Laboon. It's going to reduce their healing. Quite a bit of damage. And their damage received is increased. I believe Stevie only has one star Labuna at the moment, if you guys were wondering. And then his Nickeloopy's gonna ult out back row, which is perfectly fine. This is normally why you run ZORO back row, so your whole team doesn't get one shot. But here we go. We're about to show why you don't run Law, because Law ults, right? And we're running SAL and Frankie, and yeah, he just dies to reflex. So there goes Law. He's completely dead. Can't revive. Can't fall into egg because, as we said, you just die to rebound. Now our Nickeloopy's going to ult his front row. And now they don't have Zoro, so they're going to take a lot of damage from Sea Kings. And our characters, so... should be smooth sailing from here. So now his Gen Frankie's going to ult us. And he's just going to die to reflect. Yep. And now Zeus Nami. Guess what's going to happen in Zeus Nami? The exact same thing is going to happen to Zeus Nami. She just dies to reflect. There she goes. Doesn't even go into egg. She just dies. This is why this combo of SAL, Gen Frankie with Nickeloopy is absolutely insanely good. And that's why I was recommending in my best teams video to really upgrade SAL, because as you guys can see, the double reflect is absolutely insane. And now it's just Rochi. It's a very smooth sailing from here. We basically won the battle. So I'm just going to skip so you guys don't have to watch the next three turns. But yeah, that's why you don't run Law, because he ults and then double reflect, he just dies. And yeah, this combo is absolutely insane. That's why I highly recommend it in my best teams video to upgrade SAL and to use him with Gen Frankie, because as you guys can see, everyone just dies to reflect. But yeah, ZORO ASURA is the real MVP of the battle though, because the 6-star passive, since we have him 6-star, our team takes so much less damage. 20% damage cap and 80% damage reduced from Sea Kings. So yeah, ZORO is absolutely nuts character. Even though it was looking like a SAL Gen Frankie combo video, yeah, this character is absolutely insane. That's how you build him. Really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really hope it helped you guys. And I hope to see you guys in the next video.